Here in Tokyo, the architecture and surroundings are really, really incredible. But everybody's taken this photograph here in Shibuya and the different buildings. So I'm gonna bring in a model this evening, put the model into the scene and spice it up with a little creative twist that makes the image unique. And my model this evening is Rie Jones. I'm gonna dress her in sort of a modern Blade Runner look. I'm gonna place her into architectural settings here in Tokyo, capture her against those backgrounds. It's going to be really, really cool. And no one else will have that image. With my model in that scene, I can get more likes on Instagram and Facebook.
In this area of the Ginza, we've got roads that seem to go off to the horizon, and the lights are drifting back to the horizon, and the typography on the roads is also drifting back. I'm placing my model right there on the typography. Your eye gets drawn back, you focus right on the model. I had her move a little bit to find the perfect spot. Then I put a little bit of light on her with a little artificial light from the side. Pop! She comes right off of the background with that light. I'm moving quickly and easily with my mobile devices. I've got a tripod with me this evening, but you know, I'm just using it as a grip. Works really nicely for getting horizontal and vertical, so it's really working out well. Remember, those descending lines of perspective, putting your model in the middle, little bit of light on it, going mobile. Those are my suggestions here in Tokyo.
Wow! Today I went to Team Lab Planet. It was amazing. Stunning is a good word for it. It was about as crazy as Shibuya is here at night. It's a combination of different rooms. We've got a room with giant, in fact, huge balls filled with air. You've got a room that has a pond and water that comes up to your knee with fish swimming through it. And you've got this one room with these, I guess you'd describe it as dangling lights coming down from the ceiling. Thousands of them in the room. I'm gonna go in and try and do it without a tripod and capture some really great effects. Now, given that there's so much light in all of these locations, it's gonna work out pretty well. Now, the rooms will just look boring if you just photograph them without a human form. So I'm gonna try and capture someone walking through. Just a single person will be just great. Capture them in relationship to the effects within the room, giving you that human scale. It was an incredible experience. And here's my super user tip and technique. Get in early and run into the exhibit, because it's gonna be nice and quiet. You're gonna have just a few people for capturing just the right shots. That's what I did. I ran ahead of my group, got some great shots, and then ran out. Be sure and check out Team Lab Planet if you're in Tokyo.
We're in Rikugien Gardens, just outside of downtown Tokyo. It's a nice, quiet area, and we've entered into an incredible garden that is even more incredible at night. They turn on these lights as you see them behind me. They're lighting up the trees, the water in the area as well. We wandered in, and the first thing we saw, no tripods. You know, I thought it was going to be a problem initially, having no tripod. But I found that I set my ISO correctly here on my Huawei phone, held pretty still, and worked out really well. We wandered all the way around, found some really nice water on the other side, and these beautiful trees. So, you know, when you see that no tripod sign, get creative and hold really still, set your ISO a little higher, in this case on my Huawei phone, and I got some pretty good shots. Incredible. Fantastic gardens. Definitely check these out if you're in the Tokyo area.
It's been an amazing few days of nighttime photography here in Tokyo. I've gone to different locations, tried different techniques, but all on mobile. It's been an incredible event.
Don't forget, wow, you can learn more from videos like this on my Lightroom YouTube Russell Brown playlist. You'll also find the tips and techniques I use to create many of the images you've seen in this video.